as the first. The other day, I tried to go offshore yesterday, and it was supposed to be light winds, like basically no wind, and it was supposed to be point 0.3 Cs. So, yeah, I went out to the rigs, and as soon as I got out there, it was just so rough. I came back in, and I was soaking wet, so I got frustrated and went home. So I didn't fish yesterday, but I did fish last week offshore. We hooked into like 6 tarpon, um, but it was a charter. I didn't really get to fish. I don't really fish on the charters. I made like 4 or 5 casts, and I hooked into 1 tarpon on a fly rod on a 12 weight, and it pulled me into the rig and broke my leader off. But my clients hooked into like 6 tarpon out there, and we hooked into like 6 tarpon, like 4 cobia, uh, a bunch of jack crevalle. Let's see, a bunch of jack. Let's see, we even caught a. Let's see, what was it? I don't know. We caught a bunch of fish. We caught a bunch of fish, but we didn't get any of the tarpon in. y'all. Just so I work at the fly shop up here part time, and when I'm not guiding, I work up here at No Wake Outfitters, and a lot of the flies that I tie are either low or getting sold out, so I got to retie some flies today. Just a little Hopedale crab, like the #1 color over the years for me and my clients right there. Just a little Hopedale crab. Thank y'all for watching. Everybody's watching. I am tying. I'm at No Wake Outfitters fly shop here in New Orleans. If you are new to the channel, y'all, please subscribe. Hit the like button. That would be pretty sweet. I'm at No Wake Outfitters in New Orleans tying. It's nowakeoutfitters.com if you want to look at their website. Obviously, you can buy like everything on the website that I'm tying today. So. I'm having to stand up and tie, y'all, because I don't know. I had a little table in here to tie flies. I don't know where it's at, so I'm actually standing at the counter. Mondays are kind of slow, so I'm just catching up on some tying some flies. Just adding a little eye on there, y'all. A little red eye. That's a medium-sized eye. Grab some deer tail. Always in search of the perfect chunk of tail, y'all. I don't like the way that looks. I don't like that. It didn't come out the way I want it. Let me grab another piece. That was not the perfect piece of tail right there. Let me grab another piece. Try this again. can take a black magic marker and put some black stripes on here. It really don't make a difference. I mean, I just do it to make it look cool. All right, I'm gonna throw some flashing on there, some olive flashing, and then some gold flashing. Give it a little bit of shiny on the hiney right here. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of gold flashing. Okay. Add some crazy legs to it. So these are basically just spinnerbait skirts for all you bass people out there. I'm a bass person also, but I don't really get to fish tournaments much anymore because of guiding. All right, we're gonna wrap that. And then we just want a little bit of this blue color right here, so I'm just gonna cut that off. It just gives a little bit more action on the fly. All right, so now I'm gonna take some minnow head brush right here. It's like 1.5 inch minnow head brush. I think this is I think that's the backcountry color. It's like olive. It's got some blue and orange and stuff in it. So if you want to create a Hopedale crab of your own, basically I use olive colored deer tail, a little bit of gold, and a little bit of olive flashing. And then the crazy legs, I just got like some little olive color with some blue tip on the crazy legs. And then this right here, I believe, is the backcountry color on the EP brush. I think this is 1.5 inch minnow head, I think. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. We're just gonna spin this around, just kind of keeping the material pushed back towards the back. Just cut off. And then you want to cinch that down so that don't come undone. And then I just take a toothbrush and just kind of brush that back. You can buy the fancy metal brushes and stuff if you want to. I do the inexpensive thing. All right, now I'm gonna take This I can't remember what color this is, but it's made by Sightcast Fishing. But it's like an olive with some gold and stuff in it. It really makes that. This is what really sets the fly off and like adds that little flashing to the fly. Makes it look really good in the water. So we'll get that started on there. And then I just take my little clip, put that on there. All right. And then just tie this off. See that? See that gold, that color really livens that fly up. Now we'll just tie this off. Throw some glue on here so your thread don't get all, your thread don't come undone. Then hit it with an ultraviolet light and that'll dry that glue. I got a little bit of glue on the eye of my hook. Happens. Alright, and then I just kind of go over it. Since I'm selling these, just kind of go over it and make it look pretty. The fish don't really care, but you know, whoever's buying the fly might want it to look like perfect. So there you go. There's another one right there, y'all. I know I'm kind of tying the same thing over and over, y'all. I got to restock. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. It'll give me a chance to walk around anyway, because and then back there. So basically, these are our fly bins right here. Of course, tons of fly tying supplies. And these are the ones I'm tying right here because I'm low on those. I gotta retie some of those also. But basically, this is it. I gotta retie some more of these. So these are the fly bins right here. This is the shop, like I said. No Wake Outfitters here in New Orleans, so there's that, and we do fly and conventional. It's more fly stuff than conventional, but we do have, you know, conventional stuff also. But hooks right here, all kinds of lines and leaders, fly time material, all this. So all kinds of material, of course, fly rods. You know, all, like I said, all the materials you need. Clothing, all that. Combos right here, fly combos. Tons of what you call it, um, turtle boxes. People love turtle boxes for some reason. All right, then you go back here, and this is where all the kayak stuff. So we sell kayaks, and of course we build them out for people like this one right here. You know, putting trolling motor and everything on this kayak, but we do all the custom. This one over here is pretty much done. It's for sale, but you know, has the pedal drive on there, but you know, it also has the lithium batteries. There's the batteries right there. But you know, nowadays with kayaks, you know, so many people are doing the kayak thing. So, but anyway, y'all, that's the shop. So that's why I'm tying flies. I gotta restock the shop, y'all. So, all right, back to tying flies. Where do I sell them? So, right now I'm at No Wake Outfitters. So you can go to No Wake Outfitters and buy them. NoWakeOutfitters.com. I also have a website. It's Louisiana on the Fly. So I'm a fishing guide down here in Louisiana, y'all. Those of you that don't know, I'm a fishing guide. So if you check out my channel right here, there should be a link to my website if you want to book a trip. Fall and winter, this is the best time to fish. Like right now, everything's on fire right now. You know, redfish are really good. If you want to do something fun, do some offshore fly fishing, we can do that also. Like we'll take the bigger boat out and do, you know, you're catching jack crevalle and cobia. There's a bunch of tarpon out there right now. So depending on, you know, you're probably gonna get a few hookups on tarpon. You know, you can get a bunch of hookups, but that's up to you whether or not you get them in the boat or not. So I could put you on the fish, but whether or not you get them in, I don't know. I can't do it all for you. But yeah, everything's biting right now. Just because. So I'm just tying. It's called a Hopedale crab. Over the years, this has been like the number one pattern for me and my clients right here. Number one pattern in color. All right, it's olive deer tail. Just cut off a chunk of olive deer tail. watching vacation. Take some olive colored flashing right here. Take some gold flashing. Can't go wrong with gold. Alright. On to the crazy legs. Olive with like a little blue. Chalk it up to bad luck. Y'all like some 311? I like some 311. Alright, now the 1.5" middle head brush right here. It's just an EP in the backcountry color. Clipper clip on there. So this EP brush, besides obviously the, giving it color and all that, it's going to move a lot of water. So when I say move a lot of water, fish have like little sensors, like nerves or whatever, sensors on their body that they can feel water movement. So if they can't see, like necessarily see their target or see the bait or whatever, they have sensors on them that can help pick up movement in water. So this EP brush is going to help move water, because it's thick. So the fish that'll help them locate the fly. But hopefully you're fishing clean water and everything's perfect and they can just see it. I'm sorry. Now we're putting some, what you call it on there? For what fish is this? I'm sorry. This is a saltwater fly. I mean, it'll catch bass and all also, but I'm tying them for saltwater for like for redfish. You know. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. If y'all are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to be like Mr. Beast. If y'all hit the thumbs up, if y'all take like the second to hit the thumbs up, that would be sweet. Because with YouTube, it'll send it out across so more people will watch the video. All right, now we'll just tie this one off and add a little bit of glue and do another one, y'all. I'm trying to restock the bins over there. That's the reason I'm kind of tying the same fly over and over. Spain. I've been to Spain quite a few times actually. It's not. I've never fished over there, but it's nice. All right, y'all. There you go, everybody. Let's tie another one. I know it's boring, me kind of tying the same thing, y'all, but I'm trying to restock the things over here, so. All right, y'all, there's 43 people watching. If all y'all were to hit the like button, it'd be pretty sweet. Help me out a little bit. So just use a medium iron here. It's not home. Don't make no difference if I found and I need a place to stay. People listen to me, all I say. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. Thank you for watching. Deer tail. Trying to find the perfect chunk of tail. Thank you, Mr. Dan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm having to stand up and tie y'all. But the little table that's normally in here to tie flies, I don't see it. Got a bigger table in the back, but I didn't want to pull out this big old table to stick out here and tie flies, you know. Throw some gold on here. Follow me while I burst. Oh, my back. It's the only thing about sitting here standing up tying flies. Okay, 1.5 inch minnow head brush, y'all. Backcountry color. It's like olive. It's got a little bit of orange and stuff in it, a little bit of blue. Looks really good. Really natural looking color. Uh-oh, almost forgot my crazy legs, y'all. Forgot. 2 crazy legs. Almost forgot the crazy legs. All right, now we'll put the minnow head brush on there. So I put this on, I'm just kind of keeping the material kind of pushed backwards. And then I'm wrapping from the back to the front. Hit that with an old toothbrush. Probably like 10 cents at Dollar General or something. Now I'm gonna grab some of this right here. It's also olive. It's got a little bit of copper, a little bit of purple in it. Really cool looking color. Tennessee. All right, same thing with this. I'm gonna keep this stuff brushed back as to the back of the fly as much as I can, but if it pops out, it really don't matter. It's gonna go when it's in the water and you're stripping the fly. This stuff's gonna flow backwards anyway. Hey y'all, thank y'all for watching. Everybody that is watching, thank y'all very much. So I'm at No Wake Outfitters. It is a fly shop in New Orleans. It's like the fly shop in New Orleans. And I'm tying some flies to restock the bins up here, y'all. Most of the flies that we have up here are tied by local guides, local fishing guides. I'm a fishing guide myself. So if y'all want to book a trip, come to Louisiana and get your arm pulled off on some giant redfish, it is louisianaonthefly.com. Y'all can shoot me a message on there. But only if you want to come get your arm pulled off, because these I don't fish for small fish. We're not fishing for brook trout. Just letting y'all know. Just throw a little bit of glue over the thread, keep that from coming undone. And then hit it with an ultraviolet light right here. There, y'all, another Hopedale crab. We've made, I don't know, a handful of them so far, but I'm gonna make probably a couple more, y'all. I know it's probably boring watching the same fly, but I gotta restock, so I'll probably make let's see, two over there. I'll make one more of these and then we'll swap it up. Alright, just using a Gamakatsu B10S hook, 1/0 hook. Oh, you know what, y'all? Let me. So just putting the eyes on here, and I just kind of wrap it. So what I'm doing, I'm turning it like this to get it 90 degrees to the hook as much as possible, but it don't have to be perfect. It's literally, we're just adding a little bit of weight to the fly so it drops down in front of the fish's face. Thank you, Mr. Dan. Thank you, thank you. We'll add a little bit of glue on there, y'all. Hit it with ultraviolet light. We'll grab some deer tail right here. Tarpon. I don't know if I wouldn't really use this one for tarpon unless you're doing like a juvenile, because this is only a 1/0 hook. For tarpon, I at least recommend like a 3/0 hook. Man, I've got flies all the way up to like 7/0 for tarpon, but 5/0 is usually good enough. You know, you want a strong hook for tarpon. I tie a bunch of big offshore flies to y'all, but I'm not planning on tying any offshore today just because I'm trying to restock here at the fly shop, and I'm just tying the flies that I'm kind of low on at the fly shop. So this is more like the fly I'm tying now would be more like redfish, black drum, you know, all the more the inshore stuff. Jack Crevalle, you know, Jack will eat this thing. So this is more of a inshore fly. Now you could take this fly right here and sling it out there on the rigs and catch mangrove snapper all day long. But usually for mangrove, I'll tie. They'll really eat anything, but I'm usually using something that looks more shrimpy. If y'all check out my channel, I think it was the last YouTube short that I uploaded. It's got me catching a mangrove snapper offshore on the rig, y'all. And that fly was actually a big fly because I was slinging it for tarpon. But I had a pretty good sized mangrove snapper come up and eat it. People actually sit and watch this. I guess so, man. I guess so. I mean, look at the ridiculous stuff people will sit and watch. I mean, you know. So, I guess so. Write your love, and you'll see on the 4th of July. All right, just add a little bit of shiny to the hiney right here. I'm actually a fishing guide, so I'm not only a fisherman, I'm a fishing guide. Been guiding for like 11 years. All right, piece of minnow head brush right here. There you go, y'all. Minnow head brush, olive colors, got a little bit of blue, a little bit of orange, a little bit of copper. Great natural looking color. It'll push some water being thick like that. Never coming back. Happen today. A little time to myself. Don't fall down now. Don't fall down now. Ask me if I wanna get dry. Don't fall down now. You will never get up. Don't fall down now. After this, y'all, we're gonna tie probably the everything bagel. Well, maybe. I'm low on a few flies over here in the bins. I gotta see. I know I need some everything bagels, but I also need some white and chartreuse. We'll see. Yes, I guess I hooked up again. Don't fall down now. Thank y'all for watching. Everybody's watching. Thank y'all for the thumbs ups and stuff. We're gonna change flies up after this one, y'all. Do something different. Ooh, just got stuck. Those hooks are sharp, boy. Woo! Yamagatsu. Sweet. Alright, let's tie this one off. It'll take me a second to grab some material, y'all, for the other flies, or the other fly I'm gonna tie. I gotta put this material up and grab some other material. Ooh, that hook is sharp. Thank y'all for watching. What's up, Joe? What's up, Henry? Thank y'all for watching, everybody. Just trying to restock the flies here at the fly shop, so I'm just tying a bunch of stuff that I'm running low on. All right, y'all. Let me put. I gotta swap out material real quick, everybody. For we're gonna tie a different fly. We tied about 5 with the Hopedale crab just then. So I think we're gonna tie some. I think we're gonna do some everything bagels. I'm pretty low on those. I need to tie some more of those. People have been tying them up. It's a little more interesting fly to tie. It takes a little bit longer to tie, but it's a little more interesting. Y'all, I'm gonna sit down for a second. Oh, face reveal. It ain't that pretty. All right, I'm gonna grab some material real quick, y'all, so I can tie some everything bagels. Because I'm low on everything bagels. So give me just a second. I'm gonna pull out some material. Grabbing some material. And then we'll tie some everything bagels, y'all. Hopefully I got all the stuff to do it with. But if not, I'm at a fly shop, so if I don't have it, I can get it. You know, my fly tying stuff is such a wreck. I got stuff everywhere. Almost done, y'all. We're almost ready. Y'all, I can organize my fly tying stuff, and as soon as I tie flies, it's all over the place. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to find what I need though. I'm gonna have to grab. All right, take a walk with me. I gotta grab a different material. So we're gonna be tying the Everything Bagel in the purple edition, which is this right here. See, as you see, I only have one. This is the last one left in the bin, so I'm gonna tie that. So I gotta grab. The only thing I need is. The thing I need on that is some purple. What you call it? Where's it at? Where is? We've been restocking, y'all, and we got stuff in different spots. Let's see right there. No, it's not it either. Where is? I hope we're not out of it. Sorry, y'all. Looking for a specific. Oh, it's right here. Last pack, baby. Last pack. Some purple marabou. All right, I need to check, see if I've got some purple eyes. So y'all, this is the fly shop, by the way. No Wake Outfitters. So this is the fly shop right here, everybody. Of course, we do conventional stuff also. But this is the fly shop. And then back here is all the kayaks. We do custom builds on kayak. You know, we can rig your kayak. In fact, this one's being rigged out now. It's getting a trolling motor added to it. But yep, this is all the kayak stuff back here. We also rent kayaks. Chairs and stuff back here, y'all. So we have a fly fishing club here. And they do the meetings here where, you know, people come in and tie flies, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So, all right, y'all. All the cool reels. That's where we're tying at today. Let me check, y'all. I got to grab some. Sorry. I gotta grab some lead eyes, make sure I got the right ones I need. I think I do. Yeah. All right, we're good on lead eyes. We might swap up our thread color real quick, even though I'm not really. I'm not like a big thread color, whatever, but we'll probably swap it up just for the heck of it. All right, y'all. I think we're about ready. You got a fly shop? No, I don't own the fly shop. That would be sweet. No, I work here part time. My buddy owns the fly shop. He asked me to come up here and work whenever I'm not fishing. Because those of you that know that I'm a fishing guide down here. But he asked me to work whenever I'm not at the shop. So I'm sorry, whenever I'm not on the water. Woo, y'all! I almost threw away my little bobbin thing. I had it in the trash pile. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had a fly shop. No, I'm not balling like that. I'm not balling at all. Oh man. Y'all can help me out though. Hit the like and subscribe button. You know, maybe I can be like a little fishing Mr. Beast one day or something. I doubt it, but all right, all I'm just putting some new different color thread on the on my little bobbin right here. All right, then we're ready to start. Oh, let me grab a razor blade. We're gonna need a razor blade for this. So for this fly, you do use a razor blade, so just be careful, obviously, with your razor blade. All right, let's get started. I think we got everything up here we need. All right, again, just going with the Gamakatsu B10S hook, y'all. Sometimes I'll tie these and all the way up to like a 3/0, because you know this is a bigger fly, and we're catching a lot of 20+ pound redfish on this fly, but anyway, I call this the everything bagel because it's got so many different little ingredients in it, so that's why I call it the everything bagel. There was a ride on the street. All right, so I'm just getting my eyeballs lined up right here, and then we'll. Thank y'all for watching, everybody that's watching. If y'all would please hit the subscribe button and the like button, that'd be pretty sweet. those of you who don't know, I'm a fishing guide down here in Louisiana. But I'm at the fly shop today, No Wake Outfitters. I don't own it. I just work here part time whenever I'm not fishing. But it's a great way, working at the fly shop. It's a great way to keep up with fly fishing stuff and make contacts as far as people wanting to do charters and stuff like that. Okay, so as a base on this one, I'm just going to add a little bit of fiber. We don't even need much. You can really use whatever. You can put deer tail right here. You can put crafting fur. You can really use whatever you want to use right there. I'm just going to use a little bit of fiber. But like I said, you can use whatever you want to use. Deer tail, fiber, crafting fur, whatever. I'm basically just using this as a base. That's all I'm doing. I'm just creating a base right here. Base, shout out Davey504. So that's all I'm doing with that. It's just putting a little bit of base on there. Now I'm going to go back and throw some purple feathers on there, y'all. Violet, whatever. If you want to be jiggy with it, some violet feathers. I'm going to grab a couple of those. A couple of violet feathers. I'm not going to need this thick part up here, so we'll cut that off. Cleveland, Ohio. All right. And I'm just going to set these kind of on each side of the hook. One on each side. Like that. And then we're going to wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. All this little stuff right here, that's not really going to matter. That's about to get covered up. Down in Georgia. I'm going to cut off a little bit of that. I might add one more feather to that too. I think I might add one more. That's the cool thing about time flies, y'all. You can do whatever you want. It's your fly. You can tie it how you want to. All right, now I'm gonna add some flashing to this, and after we add the flashing, we're gonna add some poofiness. We're gonna throw some marabou on there. And the flashing is gonna kind of be it's going to kind of end up accenting it a little bit, because with the marabou and stuff, it's going to cover up some of the flashing. So the flashing is just going to be when the fly, after the fly is tied, it's going to be just enough to give it a little bit of shine and a little bit of color. And I always add a little bit of chartreuse on here also. Like I said, this fly is called the Everything Bagel, so it's got a lot of different ingredients in it. But that's what makes it special. Alright, so throw a little bit of purple flashing in there. If I can find some purple flashing right here that I like. Looks pretty sweet already, y'all. All right, now we're gonna add some marabou. And I'll show y'all the way I do this marabou. Well, I think I got one piece left in this one, I think. All right, so with the marabou, I'm gonna take a piece of brown. I know it sounds weird having brown marabou on a purple fly, but it really makes it look really good. So I'm gonna take the piece of brown and I'm gonna kind of like lay it over the piece of purple marabou. Just kind of laid it over and kind of combined them like that. And then I'm going to lay this over. We'll get that started. Big old fly for big old fish, y'all. We ain't playing around out here in Louisiana. We ain't trying to catch guppies. So I mean, with the flashing, it's just going to kind of add some accents to it when it's going through the water. All right, now we're going to put some, we're going to grab some belly fur right here and put that on here. This is where the razor blade will come into effect. What's crazy right now, we're gonna use a razor blade and shape this up. I need like one more little piece for the bottom right here. So after we put this on, y'all, we're gonna shape it up with a razor blade. We're gonna tie this off real quick and then shape it up. Man, we catch so many sharks now. I get tired of catching sharks down here. We'll be back in the marsh in like a foot and a half of water and have bull sharks running there. All right, so now we're gonna take a razor blade and you're gonna bend this razor blade and we're gonna shape this deer hair up. So see right now it's kind of crazy. It's having a bad hair day. Like right now, this fly is at a Blink 182 hair concert. When we get done, he's gonna tone it down. He's gonna be more like Stone at a Willie Nelson concert. Rest in peace. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna take the razor blade, like I said, bend it and shape that back. You just have to watch out because when you're working backwards like that, you have to watch out for the hook. You don't want to be sticking yourself. Which I mean, I stick myself all the time, but it's fine. See, it went from being kind of crazy looking to a little toned down. All right, y'all. Now we'll just add mid-mow tackle. What's going on? We're at a tackle shop too, y'all. We're at No Wake Outfitters here in Louisiana, New Orleans. All right, now we're going to add a little bit of glue to the thread right there where we tied it off. Hit that with the ultraviolet light. And there is your Everything Bagel Purple Edition, y'all. That's the purple flavor. I also make it in the olive flavor, which is like my favorite one. So all this right here, with all this marabou, whenever you're stripping it, that marabou is going to really flow and it looks really good. So, all right, y'all. Let's do another one, y'all. Sorry, my back is killing me. Let's see if I can sit down. This is going to be really weird. Let's see if we can sit down, but my back is killing me, y'all. Y'all, we've got way too much stuff behind the desk back here. This is like everybody dumps everything behind the desk when they're working on a project. It's way too much stuff behind the desk. All right, I gotta sit down for a little bit, y'all. My back is killing me. I don't even know if I can tie like this, but we're gonna try. I know it's backwards. Everything's backwards on the camera, y'all, because it's literally just my phone turned around, you know. So that's why it's backwards. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tie like this or not. No, I ain't gonna be able to tie like that. I can't tie like that. It felt good to sit down for like a minute or two, though. Throw a purple eye on here. It don't really matter what color eye. You know, you can use any color. Sometimes I'll tie these with gold eyes just to make it look cool. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. For those of you who don't know, I'm a fishing guide here in Louisiana. Do inshore and offshore. The offshores, I don't go no 100 miles out or anything. The offshores, closer offshore for like snapper and, you know, jack crevalle, cobia, tarpon, you know, stuff like that. I don't run no 200 miles out. I don't do that. And then the inshore stuff is like, you know, redfish, black drum, speckled trout, all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of a fiber base on here. Just kind of a filler. And then we'll throw a couple of feathers on there. Actually, we'll put 3 feathers on there because I got one left over from the last one, so. Yo, what's up? This is G-Love coming at you live out here from California, even though I'm Philly born and bred. And I got my man Jack Jackson in the studio today. We just got out of surf. My man Jack, tell him what time it is. So open up the doors and turn on the lights, getting ready for the night. Nobody's romantic, cause it's too early for dancing, but here comes the music. Alright. Now we'll throw some flashing on there. Back is killing me. This here time flies for an hour and 37 minutes. Standing up. So. But what they really need is just a little. Put 3 different colors of flashing on here. I just threw some purple in there. We'll throw some chartreuse and then a little copper. Country? Is that what you're saying? Country? I'm in America. This little copper color right here, man, really looks crazy, but a lot of this is about to be covered up, y'all. So once it's covered, it's just going to kind of give some accent to it. So I'm going to grab a piece of purple marabou and a piece of brown marabou, which I'm almost out of. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do something a little bit different on this one. I didn't do on the last one, but we're gonna take a single. We're gonna take a single purple feather. I'm gonna cut off this thick part right here. And we're going to use this as kind of as a filler. So I got my single purple right here. I'm going to clip onto it and kind of use it as a filler. So I'm going to wrap it up like this right here. It looks crazy. All this right here is going to be pushed backwards in just a few minutes. So we're just kind of using this as a filler. And I'm just going to kind of tie that, hold that down. Now we're going to add our black deer hair, and when I do, it's going to push this backwards. I'm getting low on I'm getting low on the black. Okay. Now on this right here, this is deer belly, this is underbelly, so it's shorter and like stiffer than regular, than like a deer tail. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap this once, then I'm going to let go of it, and when I let go of it, see it kind of wraps around the hook. These are metal eyes. These are lead eyes. I think these are large sized. No, they're medium size, but they're medium size. You can really use whatever color you want. I just put purple in there to match, but you know, gold looks good on here. You can use black on there if you want to. Now with this black belly fur, I normally have to make at least about 3 passes on it to get it thick like I want it to be. And give it the right consistency or whatever. So I'm going to go over there at least 3 times with this black. You know, I'm at No Wake Outfitters today. It's a fly shop here in New Orleans. Time flies. Their website is nowakeoutfitters.com. I do not own the shop. Somebody asked that earlier. That would be pretty sweet, but no, I do not own the fly shop. I'm just a poor fishing guide, man. So I work here on my days when I'm not on the water. All right, now I'm gonna tie this off and then we'll shape this. Now I'm going to take a razor blade, y'all. Razor blade, so be careful when you do this. And we're going to shape this up. So see right now it's kind of going every which way. All right. And then I'll just take a pair of scissors and kind of go back through and spin the fly around. And if I see anything that I want to shape up, I'll just shape it up with a pair of scissors. But it looks pretty good. There might be like a few stragglers. Okay. Just add a little bit of glue to the thread. Hit that with an ultraviolet light. And that's it, y'all. The purple edition of the Everything Bagel. So, sling that in front of a redfish or whatever. Strip it and hold on tight. Getting cloudy outside. That's what I was looking at. Looks like it might rain. All right, let's knock another one of these out. I'll tie this one, y'all, and that's probably gonna be it after I tie this one. Just because I need to sit down. I'm sitting here standing up tying flies. It's killing my back. So I'll probably tie this one and then maybe take a little lunch break, and then I will tie some more after that. The fly shop is open till 6, so I'm pretty much tying flies all day today. I've already done kind of all the inventory stuff I need to do and all that, so I'm just tying flies while I'm at the shop today, y'all. Restocking the fly inventory. Restocking the fly inventory here at No Wake Outfitters, y'all. So the website is No Wake Out. That's NOWKEWAKE. So NoWakeOutfitters.com, y'all. Just put some glue over that thread, and now we'll hit it with ultraviolet light. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of, this is just fiber material. I just do this as kind of like a base. You can use deer hair, like you can use deer tail. You can use crafting fur. I mean, really just anything. All I'm doing, I'm just kind of putting a base right there, something to work on, work around. Now I'm gonna grab some violet colored or purple colored feathers. I'm gonna add one more. I knew I should have grabbed one more feather just then. One of those was kind of thin. It didn't really look that good. We'll add one more on there. All right. Now we'll add our flashing on here. I use 3 different colors. I'm gonna use some purple, some like chartreuse or whatever, and some like copper color. Sounds like a lot, but this is the everything bagel fly, so it is a lot. I call this fly the everything bagel because it's got so much stuff in it. But it works. Chunk it in front of a redfish and strip it a couple of times, and then hold on tight as your arm is ripped from the sockets from a 26.3-pound redfish. And if you want to have some shots of some 26.3-pound redfish, go to my website. It is louisianaonthefly.com. Shoot me a message on there. Come down here to Louisiana, get on the skiff. I will pull the skiff around and you will have some shots of some 20-pounders, I promise you. Is where I want to be. This copper color really makes this fly stand out. Looks pretty sweet. It's like adding those 20-inch rims back in the day. Looks pretty sweet. All right, now we're I'm gonna get one piece of brown marabou and one piece of purple. This is by Fanatics. I know this is backwards on camera. Fanatics Fly Company. They're a local. They are a local fly tying supply, whatever manufacturer. They are here in Louisiana, so it's cool. We get a lot of stuff from them. They have like really good quality products. So, and like the people that own they're a small business, so they come into the fly shop and stuff. And all right, so we're going to add some marabou to the fly. I lay the brown over the purple, by the way. To kind of break that purple up so the whole fly is not just like a big old purple nurple or something. I've got another fly that's very similar to this, y'all, that I put a little bit of orange right here on, and it makes it look pretty sweet. I would do that on this one, but I don't need any of that right now. I got some of those in stock right now, so I'm just gonna go with the OG. All right. Now we're gonna grab a single purple feather. Single purple feather. I'm gonna wrap it. Of course, you can do that with your hands if you want, but I'm gonna put a clip on here. Now we'll take some black and put some black on here. Hopefully I got enough left on here. I gotta buy some more, y'all. And by the way, if y'all see me go get material off the shelf, I pay for all that, everybody. I don't just grab it off the shelf and use it. I have to pay, although I work here, I pay for everything that I use. So I want y'all to think that I just go over there and grab it off the shelf. That was kind of a waste. That wasn't enough on that one. Maybe a little bit more. I'm getting super low on this black, as y'all can tell. I want to buy some more. I'm gonna take a break after this fly, y'all, and probably sit down and eat something really quick. But then after that, I'll go live again after that. But I'm gonna tie. I'm also low on like the chartreuse flies, y'all. So, God, that does not look right. I apologize. I kind of screwed up on that one. But I can save it. I'll try to save it. What is, I'm getting low on material. And can't stop it. Get so familiar, never getting real. Alright, let me tie this one off. And hopefully when I shape it up with a razor blade, it'll come out looking right. We shall see. If it don't look right, then I will just use this one personally. It might not be pretty enough to sell, but I can catch fish on it. So. All right. Woo! My back is popping, y'all. Sitting here standing up for 2 hours, time flies. All right, let's go ahead and shape this up with a razor blade. We might be able to salvage this one. At this time. That's pretty good. Bit right there that's acting weird on me. That's pretty good. Add a little bit of glue to the thread. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff all over the floor. Hit it with the ultraviolet light. Alright, y'all. Another everything bagel. Turned out pretty good. Looks pretty sweet. It will eat, y'all. What I mean by that is a redfish will definitely smoke it. Alright, y'all. So we tied about 3 everything bagels in the purple edition. And then we tied 5 Hopedale crabs. Hopedale crab. We tied 5 of those. So y'all, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna take a break, and after that, I will tie some more. Thank y'all for watching, everybody, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Thank y'all.